and welcome back to Himhay Agri-Vlogs. And today, didiscuss ko naman is yung ating ruminants or large ruminants. So welcome to part 6 ng discussion para sa nag-self-review ng licensure examination for teachers na may major na agriculture and fishery arts. So umpisa pa lang, so kung bago ka pa lang dito sa ating channel, subscribe ka na. Okay, so pag-usapan na natin tong ruminants. So, definition of terms muna tayo. General term, breed, animal which has been developed by people over a period of time through selective mating so that they have desirable characteristics such as the size and disposition. Wean, to separate a young animal from the milk of its mother and introduce the animals to its adult diet. Finish, the animal production phase of livestock destined for meat in which the animals is fed for intensively grazed, optimize its growth and meat quality before slaughtering. Live weight is the live weight of animals. So definition of terms tayo for cattle. Cattle is a domesticated mammals of the genus Bus. So a genus niya is Bus. Okay. Bull is an intact male bovine. Okay. So ito yung barako. Bull calf is a male calf. So yung lalaking anak. No? Guya na lalaki. Bullock usually is tagged for drop purposes. Ito yung ginagamit natin na, although wala naman dito sa Pilipinas, pero in other countries, ito yung ginagamit nila for farming. No? So usually kasi ginagamit nila dun is baka for drop purposes. Calf is a young bovine from 6 months to 10 months of age when the animals is weaned. Cow is a female bovine that has had calf. So ito yung may anak na inahin. Heifer is a female bovine that has not had a calf. O ito yung dumalaga nating baka. Heifer calf is a female calf. So ito yung guya na babae. Steer is a castrated male bovine or can be a future ox that is less than 4 years old. So okay, so ito yung less than 4 years old na castrated or tinanggalan ng bayag na baka. Ox is a castrated bull that has been trained to work and is at least 4 years of age. And oxen is the plural of ox. So, cattle racing, pag-usapan natin ang cattle racing, no? So, cattle racing has gained prominence as important business project of the livestock industry in the Philippines. It gives the farmer year-round work and provides him with extra income. He can use a cheap, plentiful farm byproducts such as corn tubers, rice straw, copra meal, rice bran, and sugar tops, which ordinarily go to waste. Most importantly, it helps meet the urgent demand for high-protein foods in the Filipino diet. So, yun ang kalimitang ginagawa natin. No? Pag nag-i-engage tayo in cattle farming dito sa Pilipinas is gumagamit tayo ng mga waste products from farms. No? So, cattle fattening can be profitable undertaken. It consists of buying healthy stock, feeding and fattening them for 120 to 180 days and selling them at any time of the year. Housing space required 1.5 to 2 square meter per head for shelter feeding area and 5 meters per head for pens loafing area. So yun yung mga yung mga ano tawag dito? Space requirements ng ating mga alagang baka. So, mayroon tayong iba't ibang types of cattle racing. So, depende sa purpose mo kung bakit ka nag-aalaga ng baka. So, pero yung pinaka-common nga is ginagamit natin as fattening. So, mayroon tayong cow-calf operation. In cow-calf operation, cows and bulls are raised to produce calves which are raised until they are weaned from their dams and 7 to 8 months. Okay, so ito yung inaalagaan natin. Nag-aalaga tayo ng barako, yung stocks at saka ng inahin. And then, pinapaanak natin. So, pag nanganak na, so, inaalagaan natin yung 7 to 8 months, tapos saka natin siya ibinebenta. Can be sold after weaning, pag nakawalay na. Stock replacements or sold for fattening. So, pwedeng gamitin natin pagkakuan, benta natin, or for fattening, or ginagamit natin siya as for another stock. Cow-calf operation considered the most challenging because the breeders need to familiarize with the reproductive cycle, management practices, maintenance, breeding, and feeding system good animal health program, and minimizing the mortality and ensure the productivity of the animal. So yun yung mga kailangang malaman or pag-aralan ng isang farmer na gustong mag-raise ng cow-calf operation para sa cattle, kasi napaka-crucial ng mga ginagawa natin, kasi buong management, kasi pagpapalaki ng iyong stocks, which is the cows and bulls, so pag-aaralan mo pa rin the correct management nung kanya magiging calves. Okay? Napasan natin. Next is breeder farm operation. So ano naman itong breeder farm operation? The main interest of the raiser is to produce animals for breeding purposes. A set of selection criteria for calves, and they have raised until they are ready for breeding. The main output of breeder farm is quality breeding animals. A large herd is necessary for the selection of the replacement stock. Purebred animals are usually utilized in this of operation. Breeder farm can be maintained in the ranch, in complete confinement, or integrated with plantation and forestries. The farm requires a number of animal stock, a big space, and a big capital. So ito naman yung breeder farm operation kung saan nag-aalaga tayo ng pure breed cattle na yun naman yung ibebenta natin or pwede natin gamitin as additional stock. So talagang magandang lahi or pure yung lahi ng ating inaalaga ang baka. So sabi nga dito is kailangan dito bukod sa management, kailangan pa rin natin ng malaking space kasi nga rancho to, and also a big capital. Alam naman natin siguro kung gaano kamahal ang pure breed ng isang hayop or isang baka. Growing fattening operation, the most popular type of cattle raising in the Philippines. It requires simple facilities and level of management. The lifespan of operation is shorter and the return of investment is relatively higher. Growing cattle can be raised through grazing or cut and carry feeding. It needs little capital, so it can be managed by smallhold cattle raisers. The fattening or finishing stage is usually done intensively in confinement. The animals are kept within an area so that the feeds given to them are utilized to develop their tissues. So ito yung mga usually pinapataba lang natin o pinapalaki. Pag mataba na, ready na yan for meat purposes or pwede na nating ibenta. Kasi dito naman sa Pilipinas, hindi naman tayo gumagamit ng draft cattle, no? So ang ginagamit natin dito na draft animals is kalabaw. So sa atin talaga is either for milk or for meat purposes ang ating mga cattle. So yun yung very common na ginagawa natin dito sa Pinas. Okay, pag-usapan naman natin yung cattle breed classification based on place of origin and adaptation. So meron tayong tinatawag yung Bus indicus, the Zevo breeds, adapted to tropical condition, has survived through centuries exposure to adequate condition such as food supplies, insect pests, parasites, diseases, and weather extreme of tropical India. So ito yung mga nasa tropical condition. Then the Bus taurus is the European breeds adapted to temperate conditions. Okay. So meron tayong Bus indicus and the Bus taurus. So based on place of origin or adaptation pa rin, characteristic of Zevo breeds as compared to temperate breeds. So syempre unang-una is large hump over top of shoulder and neck, large pendulous ears, dewlap having large amount of excess skins, highly developed sweat glands, perspire more freely, oily secretion from the sebaceous glands, and sabi nga dito, believed to repel insect, yung kanya mga nire-release na oil. Next, based on the type of product, basically cattle are kept to provide meat, milk, and labor. Draft animals power, best of burden. So meron tayong beef cattle for meat, meron tayong dairy cattle for milk, and meron tayong dual purpose cattle which is for meat and milk, yung kanyang byproducts. And isa pa nga dito is the draft cattle, ginagamit natin for labor purposes. So, breed is a group of animals having common origin and possessing certain distinguishing characteristics which set them apart from other groups. So, meron tayo yung Zevo breeds, So, ito yung kanilang country and kanilang products, byproducts. So, meron tayong Brahman, originated from US, and just byproducts niya is meat and hardiness. And the Brazil, originated from Brazil and for meat purposes. Meron tayong Concrete, originated from India, draft animals, meat and milk. Krishna, originated from India, draft and resistant to tick and fever. Nelore, from Brazil and for meat purposes. Ridsinhi, from Pakistan for milk purposes. Sahiwal, from India for milk purposes. Santa Gertrudes from US and yung meron siyang beef quality, good quality carcass. Tafarkar from India, milk and draft animals. Next, from temperate breeds, meron tayong Angus from Scotland, so for meat purposes. Chianana from Italy, for draft, and sabi nga initially, ginagamit natin siya for draft purposes. So ngayon, for meat purposes na. Simmental from Switzerland for milk, butter, and cheese. Ayrshire for Scotland for milk, butter, and cheese. Brownsies from Switzerland, milk and cheese. Guernsey from France, milk high in butter fat. Holstein Friesian from Netherlands, high producing dairy cow. And Jersey from France, milk and butter fat. Sabi nga dito, there are 278 identifiable breeds worldwide. And sa 78 na yon, 33 as beef breeds for meat purposes, 18 as draft breeds, ginagamit natin for labor, 39 as meat breeds, 54 as meat and dairy, 21 as dairy draft, and 61 as meat, dairy, and draft, and 51 is dairy breeds. Cattle raising in the Philippines. So pag-usapan naman dito natin yung cattle raising dito sa Pilipinas. In the Philippines, the most impact was carried through the Brahman, through the pioneering effort of Mr. Antonio Nacom of Ansa Farm of Tibuli and Tantangan in South Cotabato, and Lipa, Batangas, Sarangani cattle owned by the Kunsunjis Company. No. So Christopher Columbus and others brought cattle to the New World. They were valued mainly for milk, butter, hides, and work. At present, the Matling Corporation of Lanao del Sur holds the distinct as the only Southeast Asia breeder of the Buffalo. In fact, it holds the most number of Buffalo and most number of Buffalo semen outside of North America. So yun yung naging umpisa ng cattle racing dito sa Pilipinas. And yun nga, madami siyang pinagdaanan. So, some breeds of cattle in the Philippines. So, ito yung meron tayo, pero marami lang kasi ngayon tayo. Usually kasi meron na tayo yung AI or artificial insemination. So, continuous pa rin yung pagkakaroon natin ng iba't ibang uri ng lahi or breed ng cattle. So, for meat production, meron tayong Nelore, usually colored white, but its hump and neck are dark. Matured male weighs 730 to 834 kilograms, while the female weighs 420 to 625 kilograms. Resistant to foot and mouth diseases and mud cow diseases. Santa Gertrudes, color is red to cherry red. Has loose hide with skin folds on the neck and sheath or navel fluff. Hair is short and straight in warm climates. Usually horned male weighs 750 to 1,000 kilograms and female weighs 563 to 670 kilograms. Meron tayong Valley or Banteng. Color is brown which changes to black for adult males. Body is neat, compact, and deep with well-developed quarters. The medium-sized horn curve up and slightly backward. Mature weighs for males is 350 to 375 kg, while the female average about 210 kilograms. The other is small with no distinct dewlap. Okay? Next is yung ating dairy production. Meron tayong Brahman. Color varies from gray to white, brown, red, and black. With occasional spots, it has prominent hump over the shoulder with loose, pendulous skin under the throat. It has long face with drooping ears. The mature males weigh 726 to 998 kilograms, while the female weighs 454 to 635 kilograms. It has high tolerance to heat and resistant to insect and diseases. Yan yung ating Brahman. Next is the Holstein Friesian. Its color combinations of white and black may vary from a spotted white to almost all black. Quiet and docile. Mature males weigh 818 and female weighs 658 kilograms. Average milk production is 22 kilograms per day. Brown Swiss, color ranger from fawn to almost black with light colored muzzle and a stripe along the back. Quiet and docile. Matured male weighs 909 and female weighs 591 kilograms. Average milk production is 17 kilograms per day. Next is the dual purposes, ito mga lahi na dual purpose. We have sahiwal, reddish brown with or without white markings. The massive hump in males is frequently falls to one side. The body is heavily symmetrical with short and lean neck, while the dewlap is large and heavy. Mature male weighs 540 kilograms and female weighs 370 kilograms. Average milk production is 8 kilograms per day. Next is the Farcar. May be white or gray with light gray along the backbone. The color deepens white when pregnant. Mature male weighs 540 kilograms while the female weighs 385 kilograms. Average milk production is 6 kilograms per day. Next is the Ridsenhi. May be red, dark red or light yellow with occasional white spots on the forehead. Matured males weighs 415 kilograms while female weighs 310 kilograms. Average milk production is 6 kilograms per day. Next, we have Indo-Brazil. Colors vary from light to silver gray, and brownish dark gray to red. Next is the very common Batangas cattle. This is not really a distinct breed of cattle in the Philippines. Cattle fattened in Batangas come from Mindoro, Masbate, and other provinces. The term Batangas beef has become popular because of the good quality cattle produced by the supak method of Batangas. So, familiar naman siguro tayo kung ano yung supak method. Yung nakapugal ang baka and susupakan or susubuan mo ng kanyang feeds. Kung ano man yung pakain na mayroon kain. Usually, ang ginagamit natin is feed para mas mabilis daw lumaki. Okay, the supak method. So, pag-usapan naman natin itong mga breeds of cattle. Unahin natin is yung temperate breeds of cattle. So, meron tayong Carolise. So, itong Carolise is a French breed. The name originates in Carolise area. Characteristic among the heaviest cattle breeds. Yung bulls niya, average weight is 1,000 to 1,650 kilograms and yung cow is 700 to 1,200 kilograms. Coat ranges from white to cream colored. The nose is uniformly pink, known for heavily muscled loins and haunches. Next, mayroon tayong Limousin, French breed formerly draft animals but in modern times reared for beef. Limousin is the second most numerous beef breed in France after the Carolise. Bulls weigh 1,000 to 1,300 kilograms and cows weigh 650 to 850 kilograms. Large frame breed of beef cattle with a bright, wet-colored coat, lighter on the belly, short head, broad forehead and muzzle. Horn raised forward and slightly raised at the tip. Next, meron tayong Maine Anjou. So, Maine Anjou is French breed domesticated cattle created in 19th century in the province of Maine by crossbreeding. First called as Durham Moseley, formerly a dual-purpose animal raised for both milk and meat, but now principally a beef breed. Bulls weigh 1,000 to 1,500 kilograms and cows weigh 850 to 1,000 kilograms. Next, meron tayong Tarantaise, originated in France. in the Tarantays Valley, originally selected primarily for milk production. Due to habitat of this breed, it was naturally selected for muscling, hardiness, and adaptability in order for them to live in a range conditions. The result is a dual-purpose breed. So, yun nga, no? Dati daw is ginagamit siya for milk production, but dahil nga sa kanyang habitat, ngayon ginagamit na siya sa dual purpose, for milk and for beef. Next, meron tayo Simmental. So, Simmental results of cross between the large German cattle and the smaller breed indigenous to Switzerland. Known in Germany and Austria for Fleckbe. Known in Europe for milk, meat, and as draft, but today Simmental is known for masculinity and high milk production. Coat varies from gold to red with white. Bulls weigh 1,300 kilograms and cows weigh 700 to 900 kilograms. Ano nga ba ang characteristic nito? Highly adaptable, heavily muscled, docile and good mothering ability, high long-term fertility, good grazing ability, easy to handle, and feed conversion and efficiency. Next, meron tayong Brown Swiss. So, from Switzerland. Sabi dito, second largest dairy breed in the world. So, second largest dairy breed siya. Then, ang kanyang bull weighs 900 kilograms and ang cow niya is 590 to 640 kilogram. Next, meron tayong Marquijarna. So, ano ba itong Marquijarna? Very similar to Chianina. Breed is large and muscular with fine bone structure. So, bulls weighs 2,000 to 2,400 pounds and cows weigh 1,300 to 1,500 pounds. So, characteristic niya, calving is heavier calves at weaning, high weight of pass gain, profitable feed conversion, greater disease resistance, climatic adaptability, red meat and less fat, and milky cows. Next is the Romanola. Romanola, a wild ox originating in Euro-Asian, was used as a draft animal assisting in tilling soils and their beef was secondary products. So, yun, dual purpose din siya. A robust animal showing marked evidence of thickness and masculinity. Bulls weighs 1,250 kilograms and cows weigh 750 kilograms. Characteristic niya, good maternal instinct, plenty of rich milk, heat and cold tolerance, foraging ability, and adaptability. Next, we have Hereford. Originates in England, high yield of beef and efficiency of production. Bulls weighs 1,800 pounds and cows weighs 1,200 pounds. Characteristic, higher selling price for breeding stocks, greater economy and gain in feeding, high percentage of calf, docile and ease of management, lower labor cost, early maturity and longevity. Next, we have the Angus. So, pamilyar tayo sa pangalang Angus, but the true name ng breed na to is the Aberdeen Angus breed. So, originates in Scotland. The most popular beef breed. Okay? Characteristic niya, resistant to harsh weather, undemanding, adaptability, good-natured, mature, extremely and high carcass yield. Kaya nga siya kilalang kilala. Kaya nga paborito natin is the Angus beef, no? And bulls niya weighs 1,000 kilograms and cows weighs 650 kilograms. Next, we have the Devon cattle. Originates in England, considered as the triple purposes for production of beef, milk, and butter fat. So, characteristic niya, docile temperament, milky dams and good mothering ability, fast growth and early maturity, excellent in glass conversion ability, hardiness and adaptability, good modern conformation with length and width. Bulls weighs 980 kilograms and the cows weighs 630 kilograms. Next, meron tayong Gelfie. So, Gelfie originated in Germany, a triple purposes breed for milk, meat, and draft. Characteristic niya, quiet temperament, early puberty, good carcass, quality meat, good fertility because of large testicles ng bull, good milking ability, heat tolerance, and tick resistance. Bulls weighs 1,200 kilograms and cows weighs 800 kilograms. Next, pasok naman tayo sa tropical breeds. So, meron tayong Gozera. Gozera, a Brazilian breed that derives from the crossbreeding of Indian Kankre, a dual purpose for meat and dairy. Bull weighs 900 kilograms and ang kanyang cows weighs 600 kilograms. Next is meron tayong Gir cattle. Originates in India. It is resistant to hot temperatures. Breed and raised for milk production in India. In some countries, raised for beef production. Bull weighs 540 kilograms and cows weigh 380 kilograms. Next, meron tayong Kankre. Is an Indian breed, a dual-purpose breed for draft and milk. Bulls weighs 590 kilograms, cows weighs 431 kilograms. At itong breed na to ay ginamit para ma-develop yung Gozera breed. Next, meron tayong Haryana. Native in North India. Can produce about 10 to 15 liters of milk per day. Dual purpose for milk and draft. So, bulls weighs 430 kilograms and cows weighs 310 kilograms. The Haryana. Next, meron tayong Angole, also known as Nelore, a dual-purpose breed for draft and milk production. Known for hardiness, disease-resistant, and capacity to thrive on scanty resources. Bull weighs 500 kilograms and cows weighs 432 to 455 kilograms. Next, meron tayong Krishna Bali, an Indian breed of a draft cattle used in creation of American Brahman composite breed. Bulls weigh 550 kilograms and cows weigh 325 kilograms. Next is meron tayong Red Senhi, a heat tolerance cattle originating in Pakistan, also known as Malir, Reds Karachi, and Sinhi. Has high genetic potential for milk production. Bull weighs 530 kilograms and cows for 325 kilograms. Next is meron tayong Tafarkar cattle, origin in Pakistan and also found in neighboring nation, the India. A dual-purpose breed known for milk and draft potential. Bulls weigh 400 to 500 kilograms and cows weigh 300 to 380 kilograms. Next, meron tayong Boran, originates in Africa. Ability to withstand periodic shortage of water and feed. Ability to walk long distance. Ability to digest low-quality feeds. Bulls weigh 500 to 850 kilograms and cows weigh 380 to 450 kilograms. Next is meron tayong Tulik cattle. Originates in Africa. Breed was result of natural mixing of indigenous cattle during the first Arab invasion. Known for their early maturity, docile nature, good mothering ability, and high fertility. Can withstand intense heat without showing signs of stress. Bulls weigh 750 to 850 kilograms and cows weighs 400 to 550 kilograms. So, yun po yung ating discussion for large ruminants. So, for references, ginagamit tayo dito ng Agri-Vlogs review books, presentation from Sir Jobert, and comprehensive reviewer. Next is Wikipedia and the cattle site. So, yun guys, and huwag niyo po natin kalimutan mag-subscribe para sa mga future uploads ko pa, lalong-lalo na para sa ating mga nagre-review ng AFA. Okay? Maraming salamat po and huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe. Thank you!